this Sol USDC is a like long-term play, I'd probably look at the chart. I'm looking at the volume that's going through, gives me kind of an idea um of how much fees it could potentially be generating as a 20 bin step point two position. I have to set this up here, but I usually use Photon, but I'd probably set up a VPR here um, to kind of see where like any gaps in volume. Let me actually just go to Photon. All right, so let's say for example here, you see shadow is pumping by VidDog. Um, so right here, I'll just take the like let's say I wanted to force pull this. I might no, actually I'm not gonna live force pull this. All right, so then I basically paste the contract in. I try and find the pool. Um, usually look for the highest TVL pool. This is not one. So check it out, see if I like it. I'm actually not really explaining anything new here that you guys probably aren't already doing. So if I like what I see, I'll copy and paste that contract address. I'd go over to decoders, open that up, scroll to the bottom, enable force pool, paste that contract. You know, actually, let me just force it. So I do a two-sided spot. Let's have 6 Sol. Two-sided spot minus 18%. Take profit 9%. I want to convert the fees to Sol, and then let's just do $10. All right. Oh wait, did I? I did not add it. Okay, pasted the contract address. And then this is another feature too that shows you basically you can kind of it just gives you a summation of all the data that you might be interested in knowing. 2250 bin step, um, the fees, TVL, XYZ. So this is something that I like. Uh, one thing I forgot to mention is you can edit the size of how um, of the pool. So do you want it to be a full range? Do you want it to be super narrow or medium? Um, that's basically it. Self-explanatory. All right, so load that up, add it into the pool. All right, so it's basically finding the pool right now. So let's look back at the chart. I do like it. I actually do. Maybe some. All right, wait. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to Photon. So you kind of see here, it's targeting that pool. That pool. It's taking some seconds to swap into it. And let's see. I mean, hopefully I don't get rugged. That would be crazy if I get rugged. There's someone in this VC praying on my downfall right now that I get rugged. Uh, the liquidity into the pool. All right. Another thing you can do too is kind of you can tell it to send you um notifications on, like, how your pool's doing. Um, this is my own private server, and basically, let me make sure I'm not sending any sensitive information here. Um, yeah, so this is my own private server. There's basically it's telling me right here, you know, that it added the pool in. I could check the DLMM pool that I just did, which is the one I just showed you here. 250 bid step 1%. Um, yeah, it can tell me how many take profits I've triggered, and then stop losses as well. All right. I'm getting rugged on this one though. Yeah, this isn't the best example because I don't know anything about this token, but let's see if I could squeeze out something. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. Let's go back. Bro, this guy Alexander is crazy. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. I don't know if anyone else has any questions, but yeah, you're gonna trigger a stop loss. But yeah, that's basically it. Something I am gonna do though is I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna give away one of my decoders in the future. I'll let you guys know what I do. But I'm actually am planning on doing that. I'm just gonna give it one, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll talk to don't about it. First person to $1,000. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Um, I don't know, something that'd be something interesting. Context sounds cool though. At this point, we're just basically watching to see if I hit profit or hit a stop loss. There's no in between. But yeah, you see right here, basically it just claimed fees. Um, and I set it to claim the soul. So now just claim it took those profits, sent the profits back to my wallet, and now I can just keep seeing what happens. See you later on. And also gives you an updated amount on like how much fees you claimed, how much you've unclaimed. Um, yeah, that's really about it. Like there's nothing really the bot isn't that special. I just think you know, there's a wide variety of different things that you can do with the bot depending on, you know, what strategies you're trying to implement. You could manually force pools to make money. You could also have like a more safe strategy, more decent strategy, do different things. So, you know, if this is something that interests you, you can add me. Uh, you could talk about any other stuff that you want to talk about. But also, you know, in the Discord, they're pretty open. Um, I think the last thing too, um, solely from just a perspective, and I probably this the profit is like whatever, but I think the fees is what I think everyone here cares about for the airdrop. And I think for the past 4 months, I think right now I'm almost at 200K in fees generated from my bots. So um yeah, it's like really just from just trying to get fees, like it's really good. It's really good. It lapped I've been doing manual DLMMs since January, and it lapped my manual profits. So the profits is one thing, but the fees, I think what was it? I'm gonna have to stop sharing for a second. Um uh I think I need to either shorten your name or I can't say it in full. Maybe Don. Don't Run I'm Asian or Don. He shared this really good screenshot of can't find it. I don't know where it is, but basically it's the metrics of like who's ranked where. There it is. It's right here. Yeah, so look at the top wallets. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, did 200K. Yeah, so look at the top wallets. You know, see the top 100 wallets is like 700 and 730. I mean, that's a dream to get into the 1 million fees range, but you know, it's very achievable to get into the 100K range. It's very achievable. Um, it's very achievable. Oh, I'm still sharing. Oh, that I don't know. Hopefully, I wasn't sharing anything. Okay. Anyways, last thing. Can you see my screen? Okay, you can see it. All right. Yeah. So last thing you see here, it just hit profit. It take profit was triggered. 15% hit 9% threshold. I was just doing that for, you know, I don't know what this coin is, so I'm glad it took profit. But yeah, so it took profit. Told me that you know how much profit I made. Um, it's gonna swap the fees out. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna close this terminal though, because the thing is like when you're forcing it, it's gonna go back into this pool and keep forcing it. And I don't want it to do that. I let it take profit. I took my profit. I'm gone. I'm done. So now you see here, it tells me it sent a notification that I made 15% in profit. I can look at my Met um, P&L, and right here, just made this much. Yeah, let me post that in the success.